Hi there, it's Rishi Kumar, here with more insight on rewiring your reality. You feel stuck, perpetually operating below your true potential. For centuries, we've misunderstood what reality is, leaving us disconnected and powerless. But today, we demolish the myth of the fixed world. We reveal how quantum physics proves your consciousness is the participator that collapses potential into reality. In Rewiring Your Reality, the science of intent, healing, and conscious creation, we hand you the 3-pillar toolkit: healing, alignment, and deliberate creation, so you can stop reacting to life and start designing it. Let's get started. We begin this journey not with science, but with a universal feeling: the deep, nagging ache of discontent. It's that feeling of waking up day after day and knowing deep in your gut that there is more available to you, yet life stubbornly refuses to change. You feel stuck, as if you're a tiny speck in a vast, impersonal universe, destined to repeat the same loops of anxiety, financial stress, or relationship challenges. You've tried the positive thinking, you've read the books, but the old patterns, the old fears, and the old limitations keep reasserting themselves. You ask, why does it feel so hard to create a better life? The root of this frustration lies in a massive misunderstanding of what reality actually is. For centuries, we've been operating under the T-Newtonian worldview that reality is fixed, external, and objective, a cold clockwork machine that operates independently of your thoughts and feelings. This view gave us tremendous technological advances, but it also left us feeling disconnected and powerless. But that worldview is scientifically obsolete. Cutting-edge quantum physics reveals that, at its deepest level, reality is not a static machine, but a dynamic field of pure potential. Matter is mostly empty space, and subatomic particles only seem to exist in a definite place when they are observed. The famous double slit experiment confirms that the act of observation, or consciousness, plays a foundational role in determining the nature of reality. If reality is a field of potential, then your consciousness is the participator that collapses that potential into your daily experience. Your thoughts are not wispy nothings. They are measurable electromagnetic signals produced by your brain. Every thought carries a frequency, and like tuning forks, frequencies interact. Your cumulative feeling, your emotional state, is the magnetic field that surrounds your body, constantly broadcasting this signal. When you feel discontent, anxiety, or lack, your body's operating system is broadcasting a low, survival-based frequency. The universe, which is fundamentally responsive, must match that signal, giving you experiences, people, and opportunities that align with lack and fear, confirming the very vibration you are sending out. You are not attracting what you want. You are attracting a match to who you are being. This unconscious misalignment is the true cause of your persistent discontent. The great liberating news is that you are not a passive victim of a predetermined script. You are the scriptwriter, director, and actor in this field of potential. The key to breaking the loop of discontent is understanding the power of decision and intent. The moment you make a clear, conscious decision to change your inner state, to send a new signal, you initiate a cascade of change at the quantum level. This is where your intent steps in. It is the purposeful, focused observation that begins to collapse the old timeline and create the new one. This is fundamentally supported by the block universe theory, derived from Einstein's relativity. If, as Einstein famously said, the distinction between past, present, and future is a stubbornly persistent illusion, then all moments in time, the you who is stuck and the you who is thriving, exist simultaneously. Your consciousness is simply reading time sequentially. Your intent is the magnetic force that directs your consciousness to shift its focus to the timeline where your desired outcome is already a reality. The scientific proof that thought changes matter is undeniable. It's called the placebo effect. When a patient is given a sugar pill, but believes it is medicine, their belief alone can often trigger measurable chemical changes in their body, overriding objective symptoms. Your beliefs are the filters that create your reality. If you truly believe life is a struggle, your mind will selectively seek out proof to validate that belief. But conversely, if you operate from a belief of abundance, opportunities appear to confirm that belief. Abraham, Esther Hicks, often states a simple but profound truth. Everything you want is already created in vibrational form. It's not about striving to get somewhere, it's about tuning in to what's already there. Your point of power is always in the present moment, because it is here, and only here, that you send the signal that creates your future. To shift your reality, you must become the vibration of the solution, not the problem. Once you make the decision to shift your intent, you need a powerful, consistent toolkit to dismantle the old programming and install the new frequency. This is a 3-pillar process: healing, alignment, and deliberate creation. Here is a critical truth often overlooked in creation work. You cannot manifest a peaceful life from a stressed body. Old emotional baggage, chronic worry, and unreleased trauma are stored in your nervous system. This state of perpetual fight or flight acts as a massive blockade to high vibrational living. You must heal your body to hold the frequency of your intent. This involves conscious techniques to gently interrupt the brain's automatic stress response. For those struggling with chronic conditions, anxiety, or deep-seated nervous system dysregulation that blocks your ability to create, we recommend exploring the methods offered by the Gupta program. This is a scientifically recognized approach to amygdala and insular retraining, methods that switch off the brain's internal danger alarm, creating a clear, calm platform from which genuine, lasting creation can begin. Healing is your first step to reclaiming power. With a calmer nervous system, you gain the power to deliberately manage your signal. This is the practice of alignment, and its most potent tool is meditation. Meditation is not about escaping your thoughts. It is the technology for entering your inner world and revealing the underlying field of pure consciousness. When you meditate, you deliberately move out of the high-frequency beta wave state, worry thinking, into calmer alpha and theta states, creativity, healing. You are consciously rewiring your brain to stop identifying with the thoughts of lack and fear. For anyone seeking a practical, non-fluffy, evidence-based roadmap to build this core skill, Giovanni Dientsmann provides highly structured and accessible meditation protocols. His work helps you move beyond simply trying to relax and into a deliberate, consistent practice that truly masters the mind, making meditation an active tool for vibrational control. With a healed nervous system and an aligned mind, you move to the pinnacle of the process: deliberate creation, or manifesting. This is the conscious application of focused intent and elevated emotion to your desired outcome. It's the difference between a neutral wish and a wish that is fueled by feeling. Abraham teaches that emotions give energy to thoughts. Therefore, you must deliberately generate powerful, high vibrational frequencies like gratitude, love, and excitement before the desired reality appears. You must feel your way there. Your daily actions now become an extension of your intentional frequency. You take inspired action, not desperate action. To gain mastery over these precise, practical methodologies and to learn how to effectively maintain your vibrational blueprint, we highly recommend the trusted, evidence-based resources and techniques found at manifesty.net. This platform can provide you with the structure to take your aligned energy and translate it into consistent, real-world results. You are not a passive observer tossed about by a random universe. You are an emanation of the creative force itself. Rewiring your reality is a choice to fully step into this power. It is the commitment to move from unconscious reaction to deliberate intention. The science is clear. Your inner landscape is reflected in the outer world. Time is not fixed. Your consciousness is not confined to your skull, and matter responds to mind. Love is not merely a sentiment. It is the highest frequency, a force that reshapes the very fabric of existence. Your discontent was simply a signal, a deep nudge from your soul, telling you it's time to choose again. Choose alignment over anxiety. Choose intentional creation over unconscious reaction. May you move through time as both creator and creation. The journey to bridging the spiritual and the scientific continues. I encourage you to integrate the insights you've gained from this video into your daily life. You can literally start turning your life around right now by checking the description box below this video. We've provided free resources and direct links to the exact 3 tools you need for success. The Gupta program for healing your nervous system. The structured protocols by Giovanni Dientsmann for mind alignment, and the deliberate creation techniques from manifesty.net. If this message resonated with you, please like this video and share it with anyone else on this path. And remember, the description box is your essential gateway to all the free resources, including our complete deep dive course, Spirit in a Lab Coat. Go forth and create.